Hi guys, it's Beverly. Here's my PJs. Today is Spirit Week, Podcaster Spirit Week, sponsored by Llama Mama Kayla, and today is Pajama Day. Now, disclaimer, I don't wear pajamas. I wear house dresses. I mean, when I was growing up, that's what they called them, was house dresses, with the zippers or the snaps. And this one's a little thick, so I don't know how long I can wear it because I'm in Florida. But it's got flamingos. See the flamingos, you guys, and the flowers on it. And it's kind of like a brushed, I don't know what it is. And let's see. Oh, I got this at an outlet store. We have a store here in Florida. It's called Bells. Like a bell, only it's B-E-A-L. And they have outlet store. And the outlet store is really nice too. So I got this at Bells, and sometimes we call, or in my family, we call it Be-Alls. Because it's B-E-A-L-S. But anyway, so I'm coming on here in my PJs for Podcaster Spirit Week. So right now I'm working on a pink baby blanket. And these seem like they take forever these days, because I'm on my third day working on it. It's going to be 34 by 34. This is the Superbly Simple baby blanket. Christy from Christy's Creations makes this baby blanket a lot. And I like it because it does keep you interested, because it's a 3-row repeat. And I'm using Bernat Super Value. Yeah, Bernat Super Value in the light pink or baby pink. And I'm using the stitch marker I got from Christy for Halloween. It's really cool. It's kind of like a rustic pumpkin. And then she's got a black bead on there. And then she has a clasp that can be used for knitting or crochet. And what I like to do is, because like I said, it seems like it takes forever, is on my 10th group of 3, okay, from the center, I like to put a stitch marker or a progress keeper. And so right now I know at the stitch marker, I know I have 10 rows or 10, and so now I am finishing up the section 11, and then so that means I do 13 and 14. So I have 6 more rows to do before I do the border. And on this pattern, it does have a border, and I use it. I like how it comes out. I use it on the girl blanket. Now I hope you can't hear that truck. There's a guy on my street and he has a pickup truck, and it's a diesel. There it goes. And I have no idea why he just parked in front of my house and then went off. But I just hate that noise, because we live in a senior community. There's no farming where he needs a truck that big. Plus he's a senior, so he probably just likes the sound of it. But when I'll be sitting at, in my living room, enjoying my peace and quiet, crocheting, and then I hear this guy's truck go by. Then there's a guy that lives across the street, and he kind of was like the handyman or the helper for the neighborhood because he's younger. He helped us bring in our 75-inch TV. Anyway, but this guy with the diesel truck will park and talk to him. So that means the whole time he's out there BSing, I gotta hear the truck. So it's just a pet peeve. Pet peeve. Anyway, back to this pattern. So I do the border that the pattern calls for when I'm doing a girl's blanket, because it turns out kind of like a little ruffle. And for the boys, I just do straight double crochets in every stitch with 5 in the corner. And it's kind of plain for the boys. Now, I do want to say something about this pattern. Superbly Simple Baby Blanket, I think it is. It's written in both UK and US terms. And you have to remember, what I did with mine is I just crossed off all the places where there was a UK term. So, for example, where it says double crochet, it means a single. Where it says treble, or TR, it means a double. So if you go back and you mark all those off, then if you start out with the pattern, you won't get messed up. And what it has is it has a single crochet chain row, single crochet, and then it has a V-stitch row, which is a double chain 1 double, and then it has a granny row, and it gives the pattern lots of interest. I'll show you up close if you can see, because you have your single crochet row, your V-stitch row, and then your granny. And so right now I'm doing the single crochet, chain 3 single crochet, and that's over top of the granny stitch, granny cluster, I guess. And before I was just doing straight granny clusters, and it got kind of boring. So I thought, okay, I'll make some like this. I'm kind of thinking the next one I make will be that lucky 7, you know, in pink or blue, because the people that buy the blankets on Amazon, which I still cannot believe, they are just looking for a baby blanket. And that way I can pretty much do whatever pattern I want to do. And that way, hopefully I won't get bored. Or you could do the which way fillet from Fiber Spider. You know, for a baby blanket. Now, I have a lady. I ordered some white, and it came from Hirschner's, because I have to make 2 blankets for a lady in white with pink and one with blue trim. But I don't have to make those until December. And so she saw this superbly simple pattern, and she liked it. So I'll be doing that. And then in a few minutes, when I get done with this video, I'm going to do the cast on for the October socks, which is the challenge from Crochet Creations by Christy. And we're gonna do knit two socks together on the new needles I got. And then later today, or maybe tomorrow, I'm supposed to be getting that delivery from Amazon of those Knitter Pride Dream crochet hooks, knitting needles. And I'm going to be sending those back to Amazon because I think I have what I want as far as knitting needles for my socks, because I have this sock yarn. I have a drawer of sock yarn that I want to use up, so I'm going to use it up 2 at a time. So I'm just sitting here. I got to get this pink blanket. I want to get it done today because I started that Daisy Cottage Ogo blanket. And I want to get that done, and I have my blueberry socks from September. I want to get those done. Yeah, I don't have a lot of whips. Right now I have 2 whips in this one. Yeah, I finished my whips. Now I probably could have a whip that I'm delaying on now after I said that. But right now I just have the blueberry socks and that Ogo blanket. So I'm looking forward to casting on those socks. I'm going to do a video that shows you how I cast on 2 at a time. And I'm going to warn you, probably those needles are going to be knocking on the table. But I do have like a plastic placemat down, so maybe they won't rattle too much. But got to get this blanket done. So that's what I'm working on today, guys. And I'm supporting Mama Kayla and the other podcasters on Spirit Week. Okay, you guys. Love you. Bye.